am Claudia Fortunato-Napolitano, the happiness heroes at John's Crazy Socks, and I would like to tell you about my blog post. So every day I get up and I go on to the, it's an Instagram account. It's the 3 Strokes. And I am flabbergasted by the numbers of young survivors that are out there. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I think that if we would all get together, we will win. We would have to not acknowledge, but we would have to put some pressure on the neurologist. We would have to put some pressure on the neurologist and see why there is so much stroke happening among the younger people. Because I don't think, I mean, they do research. However, if you are talking about 60, 70, 80, there are more people who are doing research into when you are at the older age. And I think that there has to be research into why we are having it at such a young age. And it's you know, it's the amount of people are increasing. And I just think because, you know, I don't know why I had it. And I'm sure that there's lots of people, young people, who don't know why they had it either. So I just think that if we could all get together, we could win this fight for more research. And maybe I would like to put together like a 2-day conference, and we would get the neurologists to talk about their research, and we would get physical therapists, occupational therapists, speech therapists to talk about their young survivors and their experience with some of their young survivors. And you know what? We will get some bankers there, because if you know, they could tell us how you are going to pay your mortgage. They could tell us how you can put your kids in college. And I think that would be really good, you know. And then emotional needs, I mean, you would just have some therapist, some, you know, mental therapist there. And I think it would be really good if we had that all in like 2 days, a conference, and just to help the younger people who has gone through a stroke. And I think that we would get the neurologist and we would get them, well, we could hear about their research. And I think, you know, the bankers and the speech therapy, it would be really good. It would be really good. And you know, I probably could plan it, but who will pay for it? I don't know. Maybe I could get a grant, and that's actually I probably could. And maybe I will look into that, just because I I just think that we all need it. So, and then, maybe I would be like a lobbyist. I am not afraid of public speaking. I mean, I am because I have this aphasia, but, before the stroke, I would public speak every day. That was my job. And I miss it. And I think that I would be a good lobbyist because I would fight for research. I would fight for the neurologist research in why we had it and how to prevent it. So, or maybe I will do like a event planner for the young stroke survivors. I can go out to the movies, or I can go to happy hour, or I could go out to dinner. I could plan all of those things because social time is paramount to a young person recovery. And I think that it's so easy to hold up in your house and not wanting to go out for happy hour or going out to the movies, I think it would be a shame, but I have experience, and I'm sure that loads of the people have experienced it. And maybe I could do all of that, all that social time, and I could also do like a conference or some into research. You know what I mean? I don't know. Whatever. The other thing that I am talking about in my blog is I might want to become a life coach. And this is before my stroke or after my stroke, but it's really more because I had my stroke. I have a wonderful balance between personal time and work time. I think that it's a result of this mobile device, world, that you can check your email outside of the times that you have, for example, 9 to 5, that is when you should check your email. You shouldn't check it outside of it. That really, that is your personal time. And 15 years ago, when we didn't have these mobile devices ready, we didn't. We checked our email when we were at work. And then we came home and we came home. And I don't know, maybe it's because I had my stroke, or if I had a second stroke, I will die, or I might be walking down the street and I might get hit by a bus. But the point is, I really covet my personal time. And I think that I would actually be a good life coach, just because if I was giving advice on the balance between your personal time and your work time, I would say, I'm just right off the bat, you don't do work when you're not at work. Maybe that is your hobby, and if that is, that's great. Then I don't want to, I don't want to stop you. But, if you, outside of work, just don't check your email. That's it. No. But, and other things too. But I don't know. I'm just talking about all these things that I might do, and I might not do anything because I have a job that I like here at John's Crazy Socks. So maybe then I will, I won't do that, but maybe I will. Who knows? If you want to read all of this, which I just spent a long time getting into, you can go to the, you can click on the blog, or you can go to John's Crazy Socks and scroll down, and I will be there. Bye-bye!